When you apply and you're approved for an HSN card, just for this weekend, you can use that on anything. If you use it on this HP all-in-one computer, you will be so happy. But here's why you need to get it right now. First of all, don't pass up two $20 bills that someone's giving you, right? Just giving it to you, no strings attached. But this all-in-one computer, you can spread the payments out interest-free, I'm gonna say that again, interest-free for 18 months on that HSN card. We call it VIP financing. And that would make your brand new HP 23.8-inch touch Intel Pentium. We're gonna tell you all about why this is the top of the line. You can get it home for $40 to $43 a month over that 18 months. So here are your choices. Look at how big this beautiful screen is. We showed it from far away, like across the studio, and it was like, oh, that's a great, no, holy moly. This is the gorgeous screen. It's a touch screen. It is, here's your option. You've got, to be able to get that full $1,088 value, that's to get the computer with Office. We're gonna include Office, or if you want it without Office, you already have a license for Office. Like, everybody needs Office. If you wanna save that $20, go ahead and get it loaded up with Office. If you already have a license for Office, you can get it without. Now, with Office, we've got it in white. That's it. Every other color has completely sold out. We have about 300 left. That's it to go around with the Office. Now we've got blue, this gorgeous, really sleek navy blue. Only 34 in the navy, and that is the without Office. Then we have, and of course you can always purchase Office separately if you don't have it and you want that blue. There's the black, and then we have it in the white. This is, do you notice that there are no towers? Look, Ma, no towers, only one plug. It's got so many incredible features for you. I know that this is going to be your new home hub, but it's not just that. So not only are you getting Microsoft Office, or your choice, if not without Microsoft Office, you're getting a complete year of HP Smart Friend. That's your support 24/7. They can even, if they're telling you how to do something, how to fix something, and you're like, I don't really know, they can actually go into your computer with your permission and fix it for you. It's literally like having somebody come to your home. I love that. Smart Friend, judgment-free IT support. That's another $179 value that we are including. That's so important because, of course, Aaron Berger is our very smart friend, and I like to think that he's judgment-free, but I would never bother you 24/7, Aaron. I know you got a little tight, so there are some hours that I couldn't call my smart friend Aaron, so we're getting 24/7 support here. This has got so many features, and it's touchscreen. Mine's kind of backwards facing everybody here, but there's so much included here.
Well, you certainly are welcome to, you would not be bothering me. You can call me 24/7, but yeah, unfortunately, I can't help everybody all the time. And I'll tell you the truth. I also don't know every answer in the world. I know it's hard. It's just hard for me to admit sometimes as well. But sometimes I don't have an answer. But you know what? The folks that you're calling are the folks that work for HP that built this computer. They know everything about it. So having that HP Smart Friend, whether you're a senior or whether you're a student, everybody has questions about their computer sometimes. Maybe you've never had a 24-inch, look at the size of the screen, a 24-inch touch screen, high definition computer before. Maybe you have a question. Fine, great. You can get the computer home. You can chill out. You can look forward to the time that you'll be able to use that HP Smart Friend. You pick up the phone, it's a toll-free call, and they answer your question for you really fast. There are three things I like to point out about this computer. I'll tell you, the last couple of times I've presented it, I've had a full hour to do so. I have about 20 minutes now, so I'm going to truncate a lot of great information, but here's the biggest thing you need to know. You need to know about the screen, and the screen. There are three things to talk about on this computer. The size of that screen is ridiculous. In fact, hang on one sec. I always forget this. Let me grab a computer. I'm going to grab, this is a 14-inch computer, and I love this computer. It's one that I actually work on sometimes in between my shows. But I just want you to see, I always like to give people a reference of size. That's a laptop computer compared to your new computer. Ready? Let's do that again. A laptop computer. It's roughly, this is an approximate, it's about, the screen is probably it's probably 2.5 to 3 times the size of a 14-inch screen. So, in all the years that I've worked at HSN, I've been on air at HSN for 15 years. I have sold TVs, I've sold smartphones, I've sold a lot of tablets, a lot of computers no one has ever said to me, Aaron, I wish I bought a smaller, I love what I bought, I love the item, but I wish I bought the smaller screen. Never one time, but I can't tell you how many times people have said, I love it, it's great. I love the Intel Pentium Silver processor. I love Windows 10. I'm so glad I got it with Office. I love the touchscreen, but I should have got a bigger screen. I have heard that more times than I can count. None of our eyes are getting any better. It's not getting any easier for any of us to see anything, but here's the key. Not only is the screen already huge, you can read, I'm sure, from wherever you are that says 5 flex rate. You might even be able to read on everything, but let's really get into it. When you pinch and zoom on a 24-inch screen, it doesn't just say 5 flex pay and everything. It says hurry ends Monday. It says exclusions apply, see details. You can literally read the fine print about our Labor Day sale. And there's a lot of great things to check out on hsn.com. You want to see that's the Dallas Cowboys? You can actually see who's on those leggings. It looks like our NFL shows probably will kick off here soon. I love fall. I love a lot of things about fall. The football shows are one of them. I love to watch all our great apparel shows around this time of year. Look, there we are, game on, and that is, you guys can see, that's the Steelers, right? Having a screen like this means you don't miss out on anything. You don't need your readers. It's incredibly easy to watch, even if you're using it as a TV, to watch your favorite shows, to watch Netflix, to watch Hulu, to just enjoy the incredible size of that screen. Now, the other thing about the screen, not only is it a really big screen, it is a really high quality screen. You see the quality of my shirt on the two cameras here is exactly the same. That's how good this screen is. It is not just a high definition screen. It is a 1080p full high definition screen. That's the highest definition, the highest quality, and one of the largest screens I've ever offered on an HP computer. So there's a lot to love about this. Now, I'll get into the camera, which is the safest camera you'll ever use, kind of like a little peekaboo camera. When you don't want to use it, you can just tuck it away. I'll get into the fact that this has an optical drive built in. If you want to watch your favorite movies, you want to listen to your favorite music, you want to burn data or do anything, you're good to go there as well. Maybe 20% of computers in the US have that. I'll get into the fact there's an SD card on the bottom. There's 4 USBs on the back. The fact that this is Intel inside, Intel, not just Intel, but Intel Pentium, so the upper level Intel, the silver processor, the fact that it's Windows. Oh, and one other thing. We'll talk, if I have time, about the fact that this is Windows 10, but it will automatically, for free, upgrade to Windows 11. So when Windows 11 comes out, we know that that's coming out in the fall. They've just recently begun to give us some dates on when it's coming out. When that comes out, your computer will automatically update. But all of that aside, just having this size of screen is an extraordinary thing. And Shannon, I think it makes all the difference in the world with the computer.
I love that shot because it's like endless errands, like Aaron and then Aaron and then Aaron with an Aaron. I love that. No, we'll take it, as many errands as we can get. But I had to get my hands on this. This is so responsive. Thank you for that. I think that might be from you. Somebody here created that. I'll take it. But it's so responsive. It's like getting a beautiful HD, full HD TV, like a big clear screen TV that's also your gaming computer, that is your touchscreen computer, that you're gonna watch all of your movies on, that you're gonna store all your music on, that you're gonna do any kind of computing for your entire home. So you get to choose if you want it with Office. It is $779. The only one that we offer with Office is the white, and we are in our final quantities in the white. So if you want to get Office, it makes it about $20 off. It's a savings on Office as well. You can get it in the white. We also have the black, the blue, only a handful left in that navy blue, and the white without Office. Of course, you can purchase Office separately. It's about $70. But this today is a $1,088 value for $779. We will ship it to you for free. And let me break this down, because of course, it's the top of the line. You wanna know what kind of brain it has. You wanna know how responsive it is. You wanna know that it's future-proof. If you use an HSN card, we're gonna give you 18-month VIP financing, which breaks down to less than $1.50 a day. $1.50 a day for a computer that you will be on. I mean, how many people in your home are using your home computer? Maybe it's just you. Maybe you need it for your office. Maybe you need it for work. Maybe you're just on the internet a lot. Maybe you love to watch cat videos. Whatever it is, $1.50, less than $1.50 a day to make this several hour experience smooth and stress-free and easy and enjoyable and bright. That is so well worth so much more than that. You know, Erin, I love talking to my parents. I know they're watching right now out in Los Angeles, so hi, Mommy and Daddy. One of the comments that I get is, I want to throw my computer against the wall, or I want to throw my phone against the wall. Yeah. If you feel like that, even for half an hour a day, even any time, you've got to spend just less than $1.50 to have that, to take that hair pulling experience of your computer away. It looks beautiful. There's no big dusty tower. You've got a year of someone to support you and even walk through everything with you. Honestly, it is so worth it. And everybody, we talk a lot about self-care, of course, Erin, right? But having a good, fast, beautiful computer, that's self-care at its finest.
You should love your computer. If you don't love your computer, it's because it's hot or it's heavy or it's slow, because you can't see it, or because when you try to stream on it, your videos don't come up quickly and they're buffering all the time. You don't have to deal with that. You just don't have to deal with it. You think, oh, well, that's just how computers are. That's just how the internet is. No, it's not. That's how your computer is. That's how the internet is on your computer, because your computer doesn't have enough RAM. This has 8 gigs of RAM. It's going to be really fast online. You deserve a better computer. If you're spending hours a day, like most of us, whether you're working or playing or going to school or living your life as a senior, you know, going to the occasional doctor's appointment, ordering groceries, looking for a great vacation, finding tickets to see your kids or your grandkids, you need a great computer for all of those things. One of the things I love about it is it has this shocking screen, right? This humongo screen, beautiful screen. But when you turn it to the side, look at this. It is sliver thin. This is everything. This is the tower, this is the power, this is the central processor, this is the graphics processor, all the brains, the solid state drive, we'll talk about that. It's lighter, it's quieter, it's faster. The even your optical drive where you can burn DVDs and CDs and watch movies, that's all in there. Notice there's one cable, that's power. That's all you have to plug in is power. It only weighs about 13 pounds. So for example, my all-in-one sits in the living room most of the year. I have like a living room kitchen. It actually sits on the bar in the kitchen. But when my parents come to visit a couple months a year, it goes down to the guest room. I don't have a TV down there, so it's really easy to just pop this in there. Plus, they'll want to check their mail and, you know, stay in touch with my brothers and sisters all across the country. And I tell you what, when you put a computer in someone's room before they come, you look like a hero. They don't realize how easy it was. They don't realize you just picked it up, boop, 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 walked it into the room and plugged it in. If you're going to have guests over the holidays and you're thinking, oh, I kind of need a TV for the guest room, this is a great option. They can stream all their favorite things. Netflix, Hulu, Prime, HBO Max. I'm watching a lot of HBO Max lately. HSN, of course, you can stream in QVC. But then when it's time to do some computer work, obviously you've got a great computer as well. An important part of this computer is that it's the 3 biggest brands, the 3 most premium brands. So number 1 is HP. HP is the number 1 selling computer brand in America, period. So you're kind of walking into the shop and going, okay, I'll take the very best. What's the number 1? What's the best seller? What do most people prefer? It's HP. In addition to that, we at HP also just happen to be the number 1 selling brand, period, at HSN for all the great beauty and fashion and fitness and all the great fall home decor is coming out. I always tell this story in the fall. The first day I ever worked at HSN was in the fall, and I'll never forget, they were selling like pumpkin soup at terrines. So like when I see the fall decor, I always think, oh, okay, it's anniversary time for me. All the great stuff that we sell at HSN, we sell more HP than anything else. So the reason I mention that is we at HP work so hard to bring extraordinary values to HSN so they can bring them to you, the HSN shopper. And that's why you see incredible deals like this, you know, with things like HP Smart Friend included, with the option to get Microsoft Office. So that's the first big number 1, that's HP. The next, and I tell you what, actually, I've gone on for a long time here. Let me give Shannon a moment to update you guys. Then I'm going to talk about the Intel processor, which is really important, and about Windows 10 that comes along too. So those are the next 2 things. There's 3 big things, but I'll give Shannon a second to let you guys know how to order.
Okay, so we know that that's coming up. I will let everybody know that this white is the last remaining, I guess, about 290 that we have remaining with Office. So you see there, we've got your 2 options, $729 without Office. Without Office, you've got navy blue, black, or white. And then if you want us to include that Microsoft 365 Office, you've got white as your option only. We've sold out of every other one. That is the most popular, and we've got far fewer than 300 now remaining. 287, okay, they're going so quickly, 286. We're shipping this to you for free. It is a $1,088 value, and when you think about what we're including, of course we're shipping it to you for free, very carefully. This is a very important piece of equipment that you will own in your home. It really will be the hub. It's completely touchscreen. It has that really cool little camera right there. So any of your Zoom meetings, you're gonna look so much better on all of those office meetings. But you're also having the option to be able to pay this off over 18 months. If you have an HSN card, this will be about $1.40 something a day for the next 18 months. Interest free. It's about $40 for the one without Office, about $43, just only $3 more with Office. And then if you wanted to purchase Office separately, of course you could. It's about a $70 price. So if you want the Navy, we're very limited in the Navy. You could always purchase Office separately. It's so nice to have it come with it though. 30 remaining in the Navy, so that is last call on the Navy. And then your only other thought is it is touchscreen and it is coming right to you. So 076482 is your item number. If you want to pay for it with your own credit card, you can. That's 5 flexible payments for our Labor Day weekend. It would be $146 or $156, depending on which option you choose. So Erin, I know we've got so much to talk about the brain. And when it comes to upgrading our home computing experience, we want it to be the top of the line. I know this is one of the latest releases from HP, and the brain is so important. My kids are gamers. I have one student who's following in your footsteps, studying computer science, and he was like, "Mom, you have to get a gaming computer." He was like, "Those are the fastest and those are the best. They're the only ones that can actually hold all of that information, store it all, and run it all." So when you said this is a gaming computer, I was like, oh, of course, it's the top of the line.
Yeah. With the Pentium Silver processor, whether you're playing some games, whether you're editing photos, whether you're just creating content or consuming content, we're gonna play this video for you guys twice in a row, actually. So this is Intel inside, Intel Pentium Silver. You got to tell your kiddo to study some music too, Shannon. Then he'll be able to do the on demand. So watching your favorite shows, enjoying your favorite videos, editing your favorite photos, whatever it is. Intel is the #1 processor company in the world. Not many people can say many brands can say they are the best in the world at what they do. Intel can. Online browsing, email, for work, for play, for home, for away, watching, again, your favorite shows, your favorite streaming, taking your entertainment with you on the go. Again, this only weighs 13 pounds, so it's pretty easy to take it around. All the things you want to do inside a computer that, isn't a $2,000 computer. I mean, honestly, if you added all of our value up, it would cost a whole lot more, all the great things that we include additionally. But Intel Pentium, and then, so that's the second #1. HP is the first #1. Intel is a #1 as well. And then, of course, the operating system is the #1 operating system, Windows 10. This is Windows 10 with Cortana built in, with one of my favorite things, the Microsoft Store is built in. So for downloading games and entertainment and productivity, you see how fast that is? I mean, you touch it, man, and it is there. But it's very important to note, this will upgrade to Windows 11 when the Windows 11 upgrade becomes available. So you're buying the best technology now, but you're, in a sense, future-proofing your computer, because when the next operating system comes out, it will be available to you. It will be a free upgrade on this. We've just got about 120 seconds left. So one other thing I need to talk to you about is the solid state drive. This has a 256GB solid state drive. That's the type of technology it uses to store information, as opposed to a hard disk drive. A hard disk drive is a mechanical piece that moves and causes friction inside the computer, and that causes heat. So we have to put a fan inside the computer. That's all gone. And in its place, we have a video we'll show you right now. There is a solid state drive. A solid state drive is one solid piece. So it is lighter, it is quieter, it is faster. Your computer turns on and turns off more quickly. Your applications load more quickly. Better battery life when you're talking about a portable computer. There's no movement, so it's more stable and it's quieter. What you see now on your screen, on the left side of the screen, you see the speed of solid state versus the right side of the screen, which is the hard disk drive. You see whether you're turning your computer on or off, or whether you are multitasking like I am here. We'll just count real quickly. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 12 windows open. I can hop into any of those windows, including, let me see with PowerPoint, there we go, including PowerPoint. I think with PowerPoint, I even have I have a three-dimensional object here. Look at moving, editing a three-dimensional object in real time. There is no pause, there's no wait on this computer, Shannon, even when you're asking it to do lots of things at one time.
So, touch screen on 24 inches. Honestly, it looks like,
That's right.
It looks like a television. I mean, it looks like you're saying like, okay, you put this television in your guest room. It's beautiful, bright HD screen, but you don't have a touch screen on your television. You don't have the brain of Intel Pentium. This is your desktop computer, but it weighs, let me show you 13 pounds. And there's one cord, that's it. But if you are a little bit computer challenged, you're in the right place, because you don't have to pay extra today for a year's worth of your own personal assistant. You've got personal support, your smart friend, your very own smart friend for an entire year, 24/7, judgment free. In fact, if you want to be completely hands off, you could, quite frankly, call your smart friend and say, hey, smart friend, could you just stay in your office, socially distance, and then just come in and fix this? I can't figure out how to do whatever. They will. That's a $180 value that we are including. If you want that office, another $70 value included, you can get it in the white. That's our only option that has office included. We're last call on the blue. That's okay, 20 left in the blue. That comes without office, but you can get it home for $146. You can always purchase office separately. Everything comes with that very smart friend, that support, and a lot of different software. There's so much to talk about with this computer. When you get it home, you'll be amazed. You'll feel like, oh, and I get this, and I get this. We do have it in black. We also have it in white. So your option is white with office or white without. And then take the advantage of our HSN VIP financing, because it will be less than $1.50 a day for 18 months. $43.33 with office, and $40.55 interest-free over 18 months. Aaron, I know there's so much to talk about with this. This is such a beautiful computer, and what a